Yo, top of the top. What's the word, y'all? 606. What's shaking? Salute. What up, y'all? What's up, Josh Shaft? What up, bro? What up, Ski? What's good, y'all? What's up, Shayla, man? Shout out to my team, man. Shout out to everybody in here. What's up, Faith? What's up, Natalie? What's up? What's up, Jamal Johnson? What's up, Apex? What's up, JE? What's good, y'all? What's the word, man? We up. Shake it off. Energy exchange. What's up? Yeah, we back at it again, y'all. I told y'all this shit won't stop. I told you this shit wasn't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop. It's a campaign, man. Campaigns go on, man, till they get what they trying to get. That's how it go, y'all. I also peeped something out too, y'all. What's up, One Track Record? What's up, Shayna? I peeped something too, y'all. You know how they always say that Diddy is a media mogul. They always say Diddy is a big black media mogul. He's the biggest of the black community, right? A big media mogul. So I peeped it. I said, by them attacking Diddy, if Diddy go down, that means black media go down too. See what I was telling y'all? Being that all these black media people are under the umbrella of Diddy, when he go down, they gonna go down. It's that simple. That's why if they were smart, they'll turn up. But see, they gonna go down with it because I think this also is an attack on black media. I'm gonna be real. And Diddy just the face of it, meaning it's a whole separate agenda with Diddy, but the way they work, they'll kill 3 birds with 1 stone. All right. We can get rid of Diddy, take that $1 billion back. At the same time, we can crash black media. Hopefully, y'all peep what's going on. So I was telling you, man, what's up? We up though. I'm just making sure I ain't missing nobody out of 10 here. What's up, Tiger? They pulling up strong. All right, y'all here now. All right, well, let's get into it, man. And yo, something else too, y'all. We got a lot of people getting up early now, man. A lot of people getting up early. A lot of people getting up early too, trying to crank their YouTube channel up too. Yeah, it's all good, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Anyway, man, let's get into the shit. Y'all waited long enough. Let's go. I'm gonna have some fucking fun. And today I got fucking jokes. Yes, I got jokes. All right. Diddy has now got his 4th allegation, y'all. Allegation number 4. This time, Diddy had something to say. He spoke out. And we're going to take a look at that. You know, we're going to be fair around here. This is not a personal attack on Diddy. I have nothing against Diddy. This is just the news. I cover the news, and I'm not going to act like I don't see this news. All right? And it is very interesting. This shit is a movie. Anyway, Diddy speaks out. He's been accused. Him and HARVE, PIERRE, his homeboy. His homeboy that was in charge of running Bad Boy. Man name I always heard before I seen his face. Actually, I just seen his face like in recent days. But back then, you just heard HARVE, PIERRE, HARVE, PIERRE, HARVE, PIERRE. Long story short, man, they are being accused of sex trafficking a 17-year-old. And it is allegedly said that they got with a 17-year-old, made at a show, and put on a plane and took her back to New York, allegedly, and allegedly ran trains on her. So the trafficking comes from them putting this particular teenager on a jet plane. That's trafficking. Then they allegedly gangbanged her, allegedly. But you got to remember, man, it's the rap game. And smashing groupies was something that they did. But the thing is, sometimes they smashed the wrong groupies, and sometimes they did too much and went too hard. And that's what a lot of this shit is about. Also, y'all, it is official. 50 Cent officially got the green light to start the Surviving Diddy project. Now, we know it's going to be called a different name, but that's what's going down. It's official. And like I said yesterday, I think 50 and them people sat down. I think them people gave 50 a bag, and 50 is ahead of the campaign now, y'all. 50 is in charge of the campaign. And also 50, I think 50 knows he's going to take Diddy's spot when he's gone, man. Because remember, 50 already in the media, right? Don't it make sense? Diddy a media mogul. Well, once he falls, then 50 will be the next media mogul. Why? He's already in the media. He already doing films, projects. So 50 might want his own revolt. You feel me? Or maybe they might get rid of Diddy and change the name. Who knows? But I know one thing, it's going down. And like I said, you nigga media outlets can be quiet all you want to. But I told you, man, people ain't stopping. The people are not stopping, just like Diddy said. I told you that they won't stop. They're not gonna stop till they reach their goal. And It's not about him going to jail. Like I said, as long as his name is Mud, like Russell Simmons, and he get low and run, that's what they want. Or, my opinion, Diddy, they want their money back, man. It's my opinion. They gave you that you made $1 billion. But one thing you forgot who helped you make that money. Then you started going around campaigning all this black talk, and you just started being a little extra. But the thing is, I don't know who you rubbed the wrong way, but I know this is bigger than Diddy. I know that for a fact. You got to use your brain, man. He's a billionaire, right? Well, you can't just come at a billionaire like that. But when you're a black billionaire, they can come at you like that. You know why? Because it is a lot of other people that helps him get rich. Therefore, I think those are the people that's coming for him, man. Because what they say about Vegas, what they say about a casino, y'all, they say the house always wins, right? Well, the house gave the house nigga the money. Now the house want the money back. That's what I see. All right. So that's why I keep telling him, if he's smart, he'll run. So we're gonna look at Diddy's excuse, or basically we're gonna look at him taking up for himself. I'm not gonna say it's an excuse. He has something to say, and we're gonna look at that too. But for right now, let's dive into this. Diddy, as you see, People Magazine. This is not a black media outlet. All right. I only use black and white terminologies because niggas base their whole life on black and white shit. So I gotta always say black and white. All right. Diddy and former bad boy exec HARVE PIERRE facing lawsuit accusing them of sex trafficking and gang rape. This is the 4th lawsuit filed against Sean Diddy Combs in the past several weeks, and the 2nd against PIERRE. So HARVE PIERRE got 2, Diddy got 4. Combs denied the allegations. And I'm pretty sure they got 100, they got probably 35 more chicks in the cut. They just gonna release a couple every week, something like that. Anyway, like we say, you see People Magazine, they're on his head. So as DJ Khaled would say, another one, and another one, and another one. You got 4, nigga, another one. All right. Sean Diddy Combs has been accused of sexual assault by a 4th victim in the past several weeks. This shit heating up, man. And don't forget, he still got to worry about Kim. He still got to worry about Tupac. But anyway, we're gonna take a look at this, man. And this all allegations. In a lawsuit filed in New York on Wednesday, a woman who goes to detain the president, HARVE PIERRE, and a 3rd individual labeled as 3rd assailant. So it's the 3rd individual, y'all. And then they say that person's name of sex trafficking, accusing them of sex trafficking and gang rape when she was 17 years old. Combs now is 54, has denied the allegations. Back in the day, y'all, they was running them trains. That's how it go. But some chicks wasn't with the train, or sometime she might have been down with it, but one of them niggas went too hard. But the reason why this is out of pocket because she was 17. In the filing obtained by People Magazine, Jane Doe claims that Pierre approached her at a lounge in Michigan and convinced her to take a private jet with him and 3rd assailant to Combs recording studio in New York City. This is when niggas was using the studio to get coochie. Niggas still was doing it to this day. But look, People, once again, People Magazine. Once she arrived, she alleged she was given drugs and alcohol before being viciously gang raped, one after the other, the lawsuit claims. Wow. So we got to remember, too, we know some people have a photographic memory, and it's in court. So we going to see. This don't sound like nothing that's going to go away neither. Combs denied the allegations. Now we're going to get into what Diddy had to say. Combs denied the allegations in a statement to People. He said, enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. See, nigga, that's all you worried about, a legacy. There's nobody trying to destroy you, man. You destroying yourself because you rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, bro. So therefore, a lot of people are not going to give you a pass. But the whole thing is, you sat and watched silently. I thought people that didn't do this shit going to speak out. If somebody accused me of all this shit, I'm not going to just sit and be quiet and hope it go away, because some shit just don't go away. Get it? So this is your typical industry Hollywood response. I've sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character. How many times you had to assassinate your character? You done heard that shit so many times, right? This is beyond assassinating your character. This is about them taking you out. I'm just telling you this, but that's what I see, because they're not stopping. The mogul added, this is what he said, y'all. These sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Don't they always say the same shit? Don't they say, whenever somebody come at them, they say what? Somebody clout chasing or somebody trying to get paid. Sometimes that is the truth. Sometimes it is. But Diddy, you got a lot of allegations on you, man. And it's the same pattern. And I think it's probably going to be more. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and the truth. You sound just like Bill Clinton when he said, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Then he said that on national TV, y'all. And what happened? Come to find out, Bill Clinton was getting brained by Monica Lewinsky. But he got on national TV to the American public and told millions to their face, I have not done nothing with that woman. Is Diddy not saying it's doing the same thing? I told you they doing the same shit. Nigga, if I was accused of all these allegations, I'd be going ham. I'd be doing lives every day on Instagram. I'm tired of you fucking lying on me. I'd be going ham, throwing shit. Man, let's go to court. Fuck that shit. I got 10 lawyers. Let's go. That nigga ain't saying none of that shit. He ain't saying nothing. He hoping that shit go away. What's up, Linda? What's up, Boy Majestic? What's up, bro? What's up, y'all? Salute to the chat, man. Salute to the community, man. We got a community around here. I told these fools they need to start their own community, man. Anyway, man, let's go, man. This YouTube shit, man. We live around here. It's different. This ain't no Hollywood entertainment shit. Now, look. Glossy Man. Glossy Man says he will fight for his name, his family, and the truth. You have to fight for your name because your name is your money. And you have to fight for your family because that is your future generations of you having money. And you said the truth last. You's a dumb nigga. The first thing you're supposed to say, I'm going to fight for the truth. I told you I'm going to show you these niggas ain't as smart as y'all think they are, man. Yeah, they got a lot of money, but niggas ain't that smart. Let me show you something. You say he said, look, I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth. No ignorant nigga. You supposed to say first, I'm fighting for the truth. My family and my name. He said my name first. See how niggas tell on themselves? He's only worried about his name. He's not worried about no damn truth because he can't fight for the truth. It's the truth, y'all. Look. Jane Doe is the fourth person accused Combs of sexual assault in the past several weeks. In November, Combs was accused of sexual assault by a third woman in a lawsuit filed in New York County Supreme Court and documents obtained by People. A Jane Doe alleged that Combs and singer-songwriter Aaron Hall took turns raping her and a friend in New York City more than 30 years ago. Now, let me show y'all something else I want to show y'all. We're going to take a look at exactly what media assassination is, exactly how the media work. Now I'm gonna show y'all something. See, I go light on Diddy. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not trying to kill him, man. It's just news. I'm gonna just act like this ain't happening to him. I'm not here to protect him. This is news. You feel me? If he'd have broke bread with me, shit, I still would have said something. I wouldn't have destroyed him, but I'd have been like, hey, man, there's allegations on Diddy. Shit. But the point is this, y'all. You see how I put, Diddy accused of gang rape. You see how I spell rape different and all that? But I want to show you how the real media, they don't play. They just tell you, they just say it straight up. Look, accusing them of sex trafficking and gang rape, straight up. See that? They not hiding shit. So I don't put that on the cover. Now, you know what I mean? I try to switch the words up. But the point is, man, they going full blast. Sex trafficking, gang rape. You get it? They not watering the shit down, man. That's how you know the shit ain't going away. When you understand the media work, they use certain trigger words, certain words they put in it, and they push it. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit is amongst the rest of America, y'all. They eating this shit up. So, like I said, he spoke out. Enough is enough. Diddy said he's not going to let people play with his name and his family because that's his money. And don't forget, okay, so him and HARVE PIERRE got something. Him and Aaron Hall got something. So you also will see how they're strategically plotting him out. They're tying him with other people. And all these different things is making it stick. And who knows, maybe Aaron Hall might snitch on his ass too. Maybe HARVE PIERRE gonna snitch on his ass. You get it? But the more people they get involved, that's the more people they can flip against Diddy. Some of the same things they do on R. Kelly. See, the R. Kelly situation, just what all of his stuff wasn't public, but I'm pretty sure there's other people involved with R. Kelly with some of those girls, and they grabbed them first, and they're the ones that told on R. Kelly. R. Kelly was snitched on. That's how he got indicted. His own people told on him. Long story short, y'all, let's go. Now, mind you, the one particular woman that him and Aaron Hall allegedly raped, her last name is Dickinson Neal. Long story short, she claimed she was the victim of revenge porn. after the music mogul allegedly recorded the incident and shared the tape with others in the music industry. I meant to tell y'all that. Now, boom. Everybody from New York know, especially Harlem, Alpo specialized in filming people. A lot of y'all saw Paid in Full. That's something a lot of brothers did back in the day. That's why R. Kelly had that tape of that girl recorded. A lot of niggas back in the day, 91, 90, in the early 90s, specialized at recording chicks. The same way niggas do now with the cell phone, they was doing that shit back then with video. I knew niggas was doing that shit back then, I swear to God. The niggas was putting cameras in the room, right? Smashing chicks. Don't tell the chick the camera in there. We're putting them on film, making their own pornos. A lot of niggas was doing that shit. But my point is, you remember how they promoted that shit and Paid in Full with Alpo showing that shit in the club? Do you know that shit was really some other? Do you know what happened to you if you did that shit now? If you had sex with a girl, filmed it without her permission, and showed that shit to the world, nigga, you get a lot of time. That's why I'm gonna tell y'all right now to your face. See, it was a lot of different things when I've been to Alpo as an agent. When I went back into history, Alpo was an agent, man. I'm telling y'all, man. That's when that man Alpo was raised by white people too. But the point is, he was doing a lot of criminal shit. If you had sex with somebody right now and you film it without them knowing and you post that shit, you're going to jail. So Diddy and them was doing that shit back then. You feel me? They was doing that shit back then. Because that's like another form of rape when you having sex with somebody and you filming it and you put it out there without their permission. You feel me? So that's the shit they was doing. And I'm pretty sure you got to think back, man. See, the woman that was involved in this, she probably knows that tape still around somewhere. Or she knows for a fact, damn, they put me on fucking tape. You know what I'm saying? So she ain't never forget that shit. So my point is a lot of this shit ain't going away. And let me show you let me show you somebody else on this. Look, man, they're not stopping. Look, USA Today. USA Today. This is American news. So I'm telling y'all, and I want y'all to clearly see how this going down because we're watching this in real time. We're watching everybody be silent. Shh. But what they don't know, like I said earlier, if Diddy is the head of black media, this is an attack on black media, which means anybody protecting Diddy, you're going down with him too. Meaning you're not going to get in no trouble, but your platform going to sink. It's going to sink. It's going to sink anyway because it's not going to be too much more black media coming out. That's just what it is. All right. So just watch how everybody's quiet in the nigga kingdom. But in the real world, they on it. USA Today. See that? New lawsuit accuses Diddy, former Bad Boy president HARVE PIERRE. So when I see these big media outlets, this is when I know it's a bigger agenda. This is when I know that it's a campaign and they not hiding this shit. They're not going to stop. Get it? And I'm going to prove something else to y'all. I'm also going to prove to y'all what I said, that these people be on the internet watching us. They be watching me, others, they watch us all. I'm going to prove it today. Shit, I've been telling you. It's all coming to the light, man. Watch this shit. I'm going to show y'all in a minute. Hold up. But anyway, back to Diddy. See, it's a pattern of you, Diddy, with this shit. We heard about you and Justin Bieber. We don't know if it's a fact, but I know Justin Bieber looks very sad. Justin Bieber looks like at the end of the day, he knows something bad is going to happen to him. Justin Bieber looked like it looked like you're trying to walk through that party like Justin Bieber was your date. And like I said, when you're around dudes, you always extra happy. And you niggas got real drunk throughout the years, so I'm pretty sure a lot of shit happened you forgot. But you can clearly see Justin Bieber is not with that shit. Justin Bieber, man, looked like he was being held hostage. I'm going to be honest. That looked like Smurf down there, 50 homeboy. That's what that looked like. But anyway, Mr. Zesty Man, T.I., see that? Y'all forgot him and T.I. was rocking hard at one point? Real hard, too. Remember? Ain't no coincidence T.I. accused of being a snitch. And ain't no coincidence T.I. and his wife was accused of doing the same exact shit Diddy did. Remember how that brushed away? That's how they shut T.I. ass up. Ever since they put that smoke on T.I., he toned that shit down. Remember they said about him and Tiny, said they was bringing the girls to the crib, giving them that X, taking them to that room. That's what was said, right? Giving them Molly and all that. Matter of fact, what happened when T.I. and his wife got caught with all that ecstasy in California? What happened to that? The point is, man, they all been doing the same shit. But they pulled T.I. skirt up real quick. That nigga got quiet. He ain't been the same since. His career been over too. But see, they've been doing a lot of fuckery in Atlanta, and it's all catching up. See that? You got a pattern of shit, Diddy. You're sexually promiscuous, nigga. So it's not hard for them, for these charges and allegations to keep coming on you. You are fucking sexual deviant, bro. You got a problem with being a horny brother. We call niggas like you hornballs. You a hornball, bro. You always got a hump on something. You probably the same nigga when you was young. You was trying to hump your cousins, all that shit. You a humping ass nigga. You got a problem, nigga. You need help. So if you were smart, Diddy, you would just come out and say, I need help, man. I need help. I can't stop myself. You better just getting help or running. That's it. Because you niggas' name always in file. Something foul. What's another thing this has nothing to do with Floyd Mayweather. All right. Floyd Mayweather's name has never been in this. But one thing him and Floyd got something in common when it comes to baby mothers? Something like that, right? You see what life Floyd about? Floyd about that life. He about that life. Yeah. See that? Characters. I just wanted to show y'all back in time the characters, man. I want you to see how they all look like actors now. See how they all look like actors? Look at them. But I want to show y'all how these are the niggas that been controlling the game, man, but they all been puppets the whole time, man. And that's why you also going to see why all these niggas are quiet. You feel me? But before, it was all fun and games. See, you can see the zesty behavior back then. But see, I'm telling y'all, man, we was so high and drunk and doing our own thing. We wasn't paying a lot of shit no mind. There was no internet. You'll clearly see, man, these niggas was nothing but actors. All of them was nothing but workers for the white man, plugged in the game. None of them earned their bones, man. They were all plugged in, man. That's it. So shout out to all the real brothers that had talent, man. That got blackballed. Was running around the labels. Niggas try to play you. Niggas ain't want to, you know what I'm saying, play fair. I know how the shit went. But I wanted to show people, man, these were college dudes and shit like that, man. The shit was a front, man. It was always meant for these people to control the game. And it's no coincidence how these three niggas in the picture all became billionaires. You can't see it. It was already a plan back then, man. They already knew. And nobody else had a chance. That's why you'll see anybody that came in the game under Jay-Z, he used them up. Anybody came in the game under Kanye, he used them up. Anybody came in the game under Diddy, he used them up. And I told you they only became billionaires because they did other shit. Alcohol, Jay-Z did alcohol. In 40-40, Diddy, alcohol, Yeezy, sneakers. Either way, you will see all three of them set up their businesses around the drug dealers, the hood. It was the drug dealers that made all these niggas rich, period. The streets made them rich. Now the streets are over. But I just want to show y'all back in hindsight that this nigga got a pattern of being a sexual deviant. That's it. And what the fuck is it with you with these fucking shades, bro? I told you these weirdo niggas in these fucking shades. I wear shades too. But it's something about these weirdos with these shades because they shady niggas. See that? Shady niggas, man. What the fuck? And I was just showing y'all. I looked at it. I said, this nigga was finessing us all through the years with fucking shades. Shades is part of this nigga gimmick. Shades. The nigga was a dancer. And he finessed the whole world. The gangsters, everybody. A dancer. Look. What's up with these shades, man? You shady niggas always with these shades, bro. But I peeped something. I said, you know what, man? I peeped it. I said, this motherfucker stole MC Hammer's swag. He fucking stole Hammer's swag, y'all. I told y'all, man. Did I say that the other day? Because Hammer was the dancer nigga in 91, nigga. The time when you was being a backup dancer, Hammer was the fucking man, nigga. You stole Hammer's swag. Oh, niggas think I'm joking? Diddy back in the day, backup dancer. For Heavy D. And everybody else. See it? Uptown Record. He was a nobody wearing his hat backwards, nigga. That nigga ain't start acting like him. Look, man. 91, 92, 93. Nigga stole Hammer swag, y'all. See that? Told you. Niggas will never trick me. I know my history, fool. That nigga stole MC Hammer swag, man. He always admired Hammer because Hammer was a dancing motherfucker. So he stole Hammer dance moves and all that. He stole Hammer dance moves, and that's how he got to work for Uptown Records. Then he did some funny shit with Clyde and got a deal, I think. But the nigga was a dancer, man. See him in the background? A nobody, man. See that nigga? You had Heavy D and the boys. That nigga Diddy wasn't even the boys. He was after the boys. Get it? That's the truth. See that nigga in the back? This who finessed the world. This who you niggas believe was black excellence in a media mogul and the fucking smartest nigga in the black community. A fucking dancer, man. But the nigga stole MC Hammer swag, man. Shout out to MC Hammer, man. Puffy stole your whole shit, bro. See the parts? He was even stealing his shit in the 2010s. See the parts on the side of Hammer head? You see the parts in Diddy head. Stole that man's swag. Look at that shit. Told you, man. That nigga was a dancer like Hammer. Stole that nigga whole shit. See what I'm saying? Diddy stole that nigga swag, man. He just stole Hammer shit and transformed it into New York. He took MC Hammer and blended it with a little bit of Harlem. That's all he did. The same way I told y'all, he made Bad Boy after Death Row. He just switched it up a little bit. The nigga Diddy been a so now you act like Diddy ain't a thief. Did this nigga not make it to success with the remix? Is not all of this nigga first hit catalogs stolen music, basically? The nigga never did nothing original, y'all. He never did shit. Okay, he saw you some rock. The nigga just stole it from Absolute. That's it. He just took an Absolute bottle and made it more fancier. The nigga Diddy been a thief, man. He been finessing the black community, man. I'm telling you, man, you nigga never tricked me. Nigga stole, you owe MC Hammer money because if I was MC Hammer, I would charge you with identity theft, nigga. So that would be the 5th lawsuit on your ass. So if I was you, Hammer, I'd sue that nigga too for identity theft, and I wouldn't go hard on him. I just sue him for like $2 million. You feel me? Because that nigga stole your shit, Hammer. Straight up. Stole that nigga whole shit. And that's how he was able to dance his way into the industry. He was watching MC Hammer moves and stealing them. That's it, man. Salute to the chat. Who up in here, man? I'm cooking this morning a little bit. What's up, Apple Girl? What's up, Juicy Peach? Where you been at? What's up, Juicy? What's up, Miss Deja? Where y'all been at? What's up? Yeah, John Shav, you know the truth, bro. Man, you know that man stole Hammer swag, bro. Let's keep it real. Hammer was the man. We was little man. Let's keep it real. Meaning, like, niggas ain't really buying MC Hammer shit like that, but I'm just being real, man. Hammer was right. He had this shit on Smash. He had the whole planet on Smash, and that nigga Hammer was dancing his ass off, and I seen my own eyes with grown-ups be like, oh, that man Hammer could dance. They'll stop what they doing and watch that shit. That nigga Hammer had people in a frenzy. Hammer was the first rapper I seen making old heads buy rap. The same old heads that didn't like hip-hop, I saw them buying MC Hammer shit. Cause you know how I know? My stepfather had an MC Hammer tape. That's how I knew. Cause I ain't had that shit. But my steppops had that shit. Cause you gotta remember, our people used to love dancing. So back in the day, when you could dance, you was the man. People forget the main element of hip-hop was dancing. That's why everybody went to the party to fucking dance. But that was part of the fun. The fun was dancing, getting that negative stress off, dancing with a chick, having fun, you know, dealing with the birds and the bees. You get to chill with your homeboys. It was fun. That was the real hip-hop, y'all. Remember, before we could party the whole day to the night and nobody get shot, nobody get beat up. It was cool, remember? But that's the era we talking about. And that's when some of us was cutting school and shit like that. Feel me? Junior high school, freshman, shit like that. But the point is, man, it was all about dancing. And Diddy perfected MC Hammer's swag. And he transformed that swag with fake Nicky Barnes images from Harlem. And that's how he finessed the public. He made Harlem niggas think he was the next Nicky Barnes when really he was just a fucking Hammer. Get it? It's real simple, y'all. Just look at it. Man, I'll get back into that, nigga. Man, let's get into this documentary, man. It's official now, y'all. We started with jokes. It's official. Because I know behind every joke, there's some truth in it. That's why I told you, ever since 50 been on this nigga head, since that Keefy D shit, I've been paying attention. And that's when I started saying the downfall of Diddy is coming. And they're not stopping. So let's look. It's all official now, y'all. Before it was just jokes. Also, don't forget, TMZ is behind this 100% too. I'm going to ask you again. I'm going to keep saying it. Why the black media outlets ain't covering it? They cover everything else TMZ cover, they cover. I've never seen nigga outlets pick and choose their media. I'm going to tell y'all black media outlets one more time. Diddy is on the Titanic. All of y'all are going to go down with him. If you were smart, you'll turn your back on him and go against that nigga right now. If you were smart, you'll be the next TMZ. Any black media outlet that stand up against Diddy, you're going to be the next TMZ. All right? So you better get on the campaign with these niggas now. Look, because TMZ behind the shit. No, I know. Don't forget. TMZ was the one that was in the bushes taking pictures of him while he would look like he was about to cry. 50 Cent is donating the money from the Diddy doc to the victims of sexual assault. So, as we see, 50 Cent said that he's going to donate money to the victims. Key word, victims. That means that shit could be anybody. It could be more people. Shit. All we know is the production is in effect. And I think as we speak, people are stepping up and going to do this film. Then you know how some people are. Some people going to just want to prove a point. Some people are going to say, look, I don't want the money. I just want to speak my story. Get it? Because remember, if I was a victim, I could tell my story and I don't got to take them to court and I still can come up because now after I tell my story, I can write my book. and I ain't got to press no charge on him or nothing. I could just use the platform. They want to put me on the doc. I could do the doc, tell my story, get up out of there, then go write my book. So everybody's not going to want him in court. Some people going to pull up, but they going to just speak their piece. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I think when 50 started getting, remember we looked at the that tweet where somebody said, 50, you got dirt on you too. I think after that, 50 changed his tune and said, I'm going to donate the money to the survivors. I don't know. But anyway, TMZ is on this shit, man, because white media ain't stopping. White media is the boss of Diddy. So I'm saying white media because they said that he was a black media mogul. So they said he was in charge of black media. So now I'm talking about white media. See that? The black and white game. 50 Cent is getting ready to roll out a documentary on Diddy and his recent drama. But the money made from the project is slated to benefit a good cause. See that? This shit sad. 50 about to get him, y'all. 50 about to get him, man. You can't make this shit up, man. Them niggas was homeboys, man. But something went wrong down the lane somewhere. I don't know what happened. I think 50 did say some of that shit got to do with Mace. I think it was when 50 was trying to get Mace at the time. I think Diddy went and released the paperwork, something like that. And we do know G Unit could have did some good work with Mace. Mace could have dropped, you know what I'm saying? Mace could have did some good albums with G Unit at the time. But the point is, man, 50 is the one spearheading this shit. And that's why I say, I think the powers that be, I think they hired 50 to do the job of taking Diddy out, man. It's like chess. In order to take him out, you got to get another piece as powerful as him. But don't get it fucked up neither, y'all. You're looking at the perfect example of black on black crime. And this just shows you how this the same shit they've been doing to us our whole life. Now, can y'all see what I always told y'all on this fucking channel? I said the people that don't like you will pay people that look just like you to do the job. Now y'all see what I was saying? In order to take you out, I got to get somebody that look just like you. That's how they play the game. It's a dirty game. It's chess. In order for me to take out a power piece, I got to take that power piece with another power piece. So in my opinion, 50 is behind this. Oh, let me prove it again, in my opinion. Let's go back to the East. Let's go back to Death Row Bad Boy. Bad Boy, East Coast, Clyde Davis, right? West Coast is who? Jimmy Iovine. Dr. Dre. Where did 50 Cent get his first check from? Jimmy Iovine. 50 Cent is low-key still down with Death Row. Get it? 50 Cent is still down with Interscope, Tupac faction. Get it? That's what it is. So my point is, it's no coincidence 50 is spearheading this, and maybe they offer him some big opportunities. Like, look, when it's all over with, your liquors and all that stuff you got, you're going to go to the next level, and you already got power, so 50, it's time for you to have your own network now. Because let's be real, if 50 had his own network, he can drop all his material. That's what I've been trying to tell y'all, man. This platform is a network. See, a lot of these dudes just want channels and fame and clout and fucking views. It's about a network, fool. Because if you got your own network, you can put out your own shit. So 50 can have his own network. He can put power on his own shit, the reruns. Every show he ever created, all the reruns on his own network. Boom. You feel me? Just like right now, I could do my own movies, put them on here now. Movies. Feel me? That's how you got to think, man. Y'all niggas got to think big, man. Stop thinking small, man. You coming on because another YouTuber come on is not going to help your channel grow. Because now we in the world of consumership, and people are going to watch what they want to watch. They're going to listen to who they want to listen to. They're going to buy what they want to buy, and they already know who they rock with. The days of influencing people are done. It's done. People are now choosing what they want to do. People choose. That's why I tell people, I don't take people for granted. Thank you for pulling up. But anyway, let's get back to this shit because we're talking about a lot of different things at once. And now we're just talking about how these gatekeepers are now collapsing. They got Kanye out the way. Now it's Diddy's turn. Jay-Z is quiet. He silenced himself. He's ducking and dodging. But it's the whole thing, man. All of us around the world was trained and groomed to look at these people in high positions, when really they're just niggas that made it from the hood, got in position, and started playing industry games. But the whole point is this documentary going down, and this the picture I was talking about. This how we know it's a campaign on this dude, and it's deeper than what we think it is, man, because TMZ surfaced with this footage, which means what, y'all? Man, they had to be in the bushes. The same way, like y'all in the bushes right now watching this. That's how TMZ was in the bushes watching Diddy. But they was taking pictures, which lets me know what? TMZ, FBI, they the same people, man. They on this shit. They on his ass. And that's why when I saw this with 50, I said, nah, man, they pushing this shit too hard. Big media platforms. Thanks for the donation, Natalie Council. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for supporting the channel like you always do. But like I say, y'all, look. They're not stopping. Let's look. The Get Rich or Die Trying Rapper's upcoming documentary plans to highlight the many accusations hurled Diddy's way in the past few weeks. And he announced on Wednesday that the profits are going to charity. Wow. Now I'm going to prove something else I already been telling y'all about. Now I got fucking proof. Check this out, y'all. Bingo. Why am I showing y'all this? Because of the Art of Dialogue. That's why. Shout out to the Art of Dialogue. I remember when he first started on YouTube. He's viral now. He's bigger than that. The point is, do you see 50 Cent posting the Art of Dialogue? Don't forget, TMZ, what we're looking at, TMZ posted this on TMZ. TMZ posted 50 Cent posting Art of Dialogue. What does that mean? That's my proof that what? 50 Cent be on YouTube. TMZ be on YouTube. TMZ and 50 Cent watch YouTube. They be watching all of us, especially some of us that got shit to say. They be in tune. That's what I was telling y'all. That's my proof. Art of Dialogue, 50 Cent, watch that. TMZ, watch it. This is going on, y'all. YouTube is the hottest thing smoking. That's why I told you, fools, a lot of y'all should have built your own platforms up. Y'all was doing too much bullshit. YouTube is transitioning into strictly business and strictly brands, strictly real entertainment. That's where we're going with it. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Original content is going to be the topic of the day on this thing. A rep for 50 Cent and G-Unit Film and Television confirmed to TMZ Hip Hop that this documentary is currently in development. TMZ confirmed it. It's a done deal, y'all. It's going down. G-Unit Film and Television proceeds from this documentary will go to victims of sexual assault and rape. It's official, y'all. Let me show you how much is official, because the number one thing I want y'all to just do, man, is just pay attention to these same idiots. And when I talk about black media, I'm not talking about people that's, you know, I'm not talking about people that's black and blog and do shit. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about those platforms that every fucking day, 24/7, they shove goddamn news down your throat every day. Y'all know I'm talking about. I don't even feel like saying their name. That's why I told y'all I can't fuck with Instagram and all that shit right now. It's too flooded with oversaturated bullshit media. And you'll see all of them flush the same bullshit and they all stand away. All you gotta do is ask why. Why are they not covering this Diddy shit? I'm gonna show you who it is, though. I'm gonna show y'all the real tea. Look, the real shit. Real talk. When I say real tea, I mean real talk. Look, now look at all these platforms back to back. Major, CNN, NBC News, Variety, even Rolling Stone, all that. U.S. News World Report. Do y'all see now what I said? This shit ain't going away. How it's bigger than the black community. This shit bigger than niggas. It's bigger than the nigga kingdom. Diddy is the leader of the nigga kingdom. So if your fucking leader go down, that means the nigga kingdom is done. Simple as that. You see, it's the same thing in slavery. What they told us in slavery, y'all. Didn't they say they always took the biggest buck? That's what the fuck they doing now. They took the biggest buck. The biggest buck is the billionaire with the most bucks. We're going to take their biggest leader and break his ass and let them all see. You next. It's over. That's what that means. It's not a coincidence, y'all. They buck breaking his ass. See? White man. The same man that gave him the money, same man pushed the button on him. That's all I'm telling y'all. So don't get mad at me. I'm just reporting the news. This is the national news. See that? CNN. Big news. And 50 Cent is the only one going against him. Why am I showing this picture? Do you see the white man in the back? I'm just proving a point. They always been in the back. They always been the puppet masters. They always got returns on the investments. Now they said it's a wrap now, for real. It's over with. The hip hop rap campaign that we needed to go down in the 90s to the 2000s is over with. We done locked enough of them up. Enough of them are dead. Enough of them are ignorant. Enough of them have been stuck in a world of nothing. So we don't need this shit no more. Now we need smart people and consumers. We need creators and innovators. We're cleaning up America. We're cleaning up the country. We have created a new world order to bring things back into perspective. That's what they're doing, y'all. But I just wanted to show y'all, man, how these people you've been buying, we've been buying, they already been bought a long time ago, man. All right? We were sold fantasy. Now, do you now fucking see? I fucking was rushing. I fucking forgot to post a picture of MC Hammer holding the Grammys. Shit. Y'all would have seen it for yourself. This nigga stole MC Hammer swag, y'all. Told y'all. Stole that man's swag. He just flipped it and bounced it. He took his style and cloned and morphed it into a Harlem New Yorker. Nigga ain't from Harlem. You take Harlem with San Francisco, the Bay Area, you put them together, you got Diddy. That's it, man. He cloned MC Hammer, y'all. It's a fact now. It's out the bag, man. You owe Hammer some money, nigga. You owe Hammer publishing. You stole that man identity. All right? The same way you stole Batman and the Joker, and Warner Brothers told you, matter of fact, nigga, Warner Brothers told you the first time you did the Joker. They told you don't do that shit no more. Then you go do Batman. You ain't listen. Next thing you know, allegations on your ass. See that? Don't fuck with Warner Brothers. They tried to Warner Brothers, but you ain't listen. Because niggas are hard-headed. And you tried to troll Warner Brothers, and I think that was a nail in your coffin, fool. You caught beef with Diageo, the alcohol company, and you caught beef with Warner Brothers at the same time. And that's where you fucked up at. And you stole MC Hammer. So somebody sent MC Hammer a DM, a fucking tag, and tell him he need to fucking sue Diddy for identity theft. Fuck that shit. And you ran with that nigga shit because you were just a dancer, nigga. You was with Heavy D and the boys, but you was the boys of the boys. You was a bag holder back then. Straight up. You was an errand boy, man. You was an errand boy. So I never believed your shit because I always knew your true story, nigga. I always knew your history. So you never tricked me. Anyway, man. Let's move on, y'all. Because the documentary is official, and we're going to watch this movie called The Downfall of Diddy, man. That's it. Now, ain't nothing else to talk about too major, but we're going to talk about this because it relates to what I was saying. Benzino came out and bombed on Joe Budden. And the only reason why I'm speaking on this because Benzino said the exact same thing I said, and where some people understand what's going on. Benzino is an older dude, but as you can clearly see, he's not trying to rap no more. He's out the way. His daughter's shining, Coily Ray, which means he produced some fruit from his music tree. You get it? He was involved with music. Like I said, Benzino helps. He started that Sauce magazine, so I'm always going to respect him for that. He put in work. So I understand that he does have the position to check Joe Budden ass because Joe Budden is a fucking nobody. All right? His claim to fame is fucking mood music, mixtapes. Whatever, man. I ain't even here to talk about that shit. We just going to look at what Benzino said to Joe Budden about bashing NBA YoungBoy. Now, look, this is what Benzino said, y'all. The former Love and Hip Hop star doesn't agree with Budden's remarks about YoungBoy's music being trash and thinks the podcaster is just hating because he's jealous of the young rapper. That's what I believe the same thing. It's just hate. This is what Benzino said. You blogging ass bitches, y'all think y'all Oprah. Y'all motherfuckers don't know more than everybody else. Y'all shut up. Y'all shit up there. Matter of fact, y'all get a little check and y'all just talk shit about everybody and what they do. NBA YoungBoy got a whole generation loving his shit, all right? Obviously, you're older than the generation that NBA YoungBoy music goes to. So just shut the fuck up, bro. That's what he told him. This sound like the same shit I said. You feel me? Like I said, man, these niggas be on YouTube, man. But the key thing I said, Joe Budden need to shut up. He need to shut up because it's Willie Lynch at his finest. All right, the old hating on the young. Like I say, man, Joe Budden needs to shut up. So I understand why Benzino said you need to shut up because we know NBA YoungBoy, he promote idiot shit. I know what he do. I know his whole shit. But my point is, it's not Joe Budden's place to check him. It's not Joe Budden's place to check NBA YoungBoy at all. And plus, it's the perspective he's coming at. He's hating on NBA YoungBoy. He hating on him. See, when I spoke about NBA YoungBoy, I broke down the science of how he has an effect on the young boys. He has an effect, a mind control effect on the young boys. And I broke down and showed y'all how you've been seeing the young boys run around the past 3-5 years. That whole swag come from him. The nappy taper, all of that. He got influence over everybody. I'm talking about when you see niggas running around New York, Chicago, I don't give a fuck what you say. California, most of them was influenced by NBA Youngboy. That's his drip. I'm telling y'all the truth. Him and Chief Keef. This boy in Chicago influenced the whole world. So that's the truth. And that's why people that's from New York, the young boys don't know they fucking New York history because they've been following everybody else. You see, the young boys in Georgia ain't gonna know their history because they follow it. That's how it is now. The young Cali boy, you see, they follow everybody else now. So that was a trick they played too. Okay, New York, you're supposed to be in a home of inspiration and creation. They trick New Yorkers to follow other people. But while they trick New Yorkers to follow other people, they stop New Yorkers from being creators. That was part of the game, y'all. They did so many mind tricks on niggas. When they started making niggas be followers, niggas lost their creation and innovation. So when I understood New York was over, I understood New York rap game was also over because new creation stopped coming out. New inspiration stopped coming out, and everybody started trying to follow everybody else. Everybody started chasing a hit. Niggas do the same thing on the internet. They see somebody making it, they want to do the same thing. The same thing in the streets. They see a nigga winning, they want to do the same thing. Because niggas' mind is to chase hits. Niggas' minds is trained to chase success instead of becoming successful. You only become successful by putting work in. When you niggas gonna learn that? You can chase all day, it's not gonna work. If I come on the block and I get this shit jugging, let's say I'm talking street shit. I come on the block, I get it jugging. You ain't gonna get no money while I'm around. But when I leave, you're gonna get a couple dollars, but you ain't gonna get no real money. Why? You don't have your own block. Same thing with a business. You ain't got your own business, so only but so much money you're gonna make. My point is, man, you gotta establish your own shit. And see, a lot of people, they live off cloning, they live off bootlegging, counterfeiting shit. The same way a lot of people on YouTube used to come on at night, but now they want to come on in the morning. But I'm gonna tell you niggas, I'm about to go to the nights too. Y'all should have, see, if you wanted to be, see, this is my point, man. If you wasn't just view chasing and number chasing, a lot of you niggas would just put your work in and establish something. It's called content, nigga. But the thing is, you don't even know what y'all doing because you don't even know how to stick to a fucking lane. See, this morning shit, I purposely did the morning to stay out of niggas' way. So when niggas try to come on in the morning, you look like a fucking fool to me because I tried to stay out of niggas' way. Now I hear these niggas come. But I had no problem with that. You know why? It's enough for everybody. But I'm telling y'all, niggas don't focus on slots. So I'm gonna start focusing on that prime time slot. Yeah, I'm about to start doing night shit like that. Since you niggas don't want to do nights, since you niggas don't want to do shit else, you don't want to start your own lane, I'm gonna start a couple more lanes. Fuck it. Sidebar, y'all. And I say that because Benzino said some shit, man. And this is just the problem, man. Niggas always worried about what other niggas got going on too much. Niggas always worried about other niggas' success. That's the problem. Niggas who are not successful watch other niggas' success. Niggas that don't know how to build wait for you to drop a couple bricks so they can build off your bricks. But it's okay. Now we're gonna get into something else, y'all. We're gonna get into a man that built a lot of bricks and made himself rich off a lot of different things. And we're gonna talk about it because this is a man right here, a very important man. You might as well say this man is like a secret hidden family member. This man also had a big hand in our psyche and our thoughts. This is the man that brought us our #1 iconic TV shows that shaped and molded us. And the reason why I know that shit, because I was watching them shit since I was a fucking baby walking around. That's how I know. And this is the man that started all the hits we seen. Good times. He died, y'all. He dead at 101 years old. This man right here. As you see, Tyler Perry kissing his ass. Tyler Perry was inspired by him. See that? Behind every nigga that's successful, it's a white man. It's just the truth. But I want to show y'all, man. We're going to talk about some deep shit right now. It ain't that deep, but this was all about the psyche. These are things, like a lot of things I talk about on this channel is things I speak about in real life. And the thing I like about this shit, I get to chop it up with y'all. So look, I peep game. All of this shit was a program, as we know. They always told us what, y'all? This program is, they always told us, program. Every now and then to this day, every Saturday, TV One, Good Times come on, marathon. Every now and then I tap in and watch it. The point is, they were shaping and molding us back then. It's no coincidence every last one of us saw this TV show. We all liked it. We all embraced it. We all fell in love with the characters. We all understand what this shit was about. This shit was about the black household. The black household in the hood. And they were telling us back then, y'all number one fight gonna be poverty. If you remember about Good Times, they always was trying to get out the hood. They always had to scramble to get through the day. Then you'll see what happened, y'all. Whenever they about to make it and get out, what happened? Some bullshit happened. Even at the last minute, when James got that good ass job, they about to come up and go to Mississippi. What happened? James fucking died. But what they was really showing us and programming us to show us, you black people are always gonna struggle. You always gonna suffer. You always gonna have dreams, goals, ambitions, but y'all ain't gonna get shit done. Let me prove it to you. I broke this shit down a long time ago, y'all. James represented the father of the household. The father of the household was always fucking struggling, couldn't keep a job, always getting fired. And they also started, this is when the narrative was also crossing over of them starting to make the woman the head of the household. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else. When they killed James off the show, that was on purpose, because that's when they started getting into the narrative of single mom households. And then you will clearly see, bro, when we grew up, a lot of us started growing up in single family households. And I fucking remember when this TV show was out and I was a little baby in Pampers, mom and dad together. But as I got older and I was watching a lot of this shit, I was just being raised by my mother. This shit was a program. Now, JJ, he was the inspired artist. He had talent. Remember? JJ was a good boy, had talent, man. But what happened? JJ always pursued to be an artist, but the way the show was orchestrated was like JJ could never make it to be a big artist like he wanted to. Stuck in the ghetto. Let's look at Michael. The number one person you got to watch is Michael, man, because this is how they programmed us with Michael. Michael was the militant midget, remember? Black power, blackness. Because in the 70s and the 80s, that became the fad. I'm black. Black medallions, black radical. Little did we know all that black power shit was going to stop us from getting a lot of white money. Meaning, we got wrapped up in so much black power shit, we forgot to get the money. That's all I'm saying. We forgot to build businesses. The real black power was building businesses. The real black power was keeping the community in order. That was the black power. But see, my point is, this is what I want y'all to peep. Michael played that role of black power. But what happened? The whole time, a white man wrote the whole script. What am I showing and proving to y'all? That whole black power shit is a gimmick. I already proved it to y'all on this channel. I already showed y'all already. The whole Black Lives Matter, I already told you, broke down the whole fist, all that. All right? The white man wrote the script. He created the whole science of the militant black person. Same way I broke down, they the ones behind that wrote the script of the Black Panthers and all that shit. All right? Now, keep in mind, all this written by a white man. Thelma. What about Thelma, black woman? Well, black woman, y'all like Thelma right now. Thelma represented the beautiful black woman that's pretty. One thing y'all ain't peep about Thelma, what happened, y'all? Thelma could never keep a man. Did y'all peep that? Told you got to go back in all of this shit. Plus, whenever I want to go back into my blackness, I watch Good Times, man. I feel like I'm back in the hood. I feel like I'm back at home in the house eating cereal, man. I feel like I'm back around my family. You know what I'm saying? That's how you keep the energy going. I'm just BSing, but that's what I do sometimes. But look, Thelma represented the black woman that can't keep a man. And they also promoted Thelma as a thought. Remember how every episode Thelma had a new boyfriend? Remember at the end when they also show how the African was trying to bag up Thelma? They also were showing us in Good Times how eventually it was going to be a time where Africans was going to come to the country and try to marry black women. Did that not happen in real life, y'all? Holla at me. All of that shit was programming here. Thelma couldn't keep her legs closed, always had a new boyfriend, couldn't keep a man, wound up trying to get with African, and they also portrayed Thelma as being a dumb, naive black chick. That's a fact. Valona. What's Valona? Well, she was Tasha K 50 years ago. That's all she is. Valona represented the neighbor, the nosy neighbor, the gossiper, the tea sipper, always spit on the tea. And they also represented her as the black woman that can't keep a man, don't have a man. Did you peep game? couldn't keep a man. Bologna bad, pretty, fine, but her whole agenda, she couldn't keep a man. They was telling us back then, black women, they was telling y'all ain't never gonna be able to have a man. Shit like that. To this day, what's black woman number one struggle? Having a black man? Or if they get one, allegedly, he ain't shit, right? All that was in the program. Our life was programmed. That's why I'm showing y'all this. Everything I tell you on this channel, whether I prove it that day, I'm gonna always prove it when I be repetitive with shit. I told y'all life was a fucking program, a cartoon. It's a fucking script because they wrote a separate script for the black community. That's why they had to start this shit called black shows, black movies, black this, black that, because black is a world that only black people live in. And if you want to be black, all you got to do is study that black stuff, and you can go right amongst them and chill. And mind you, this shit was syndicated around the world. So I could be from Africa. I could be from Australia. All I got to do is study good times and all that shit, and I can learn how to be black, and I come here and be chilling. Why you think when they come to the country, we're the first place they all move to, the hood? Anyway, James was the father figure that couldn't get it right, and at the end, they killed them off. That was on purpose. Now, Florida represented the black woman, the matriarch of the family trying to hold it together, who had heavy faith in God, like our grandmothers did. And they made sure they put that white Jesus on that wall, and they wanted to show Florida still worshiping the white Jesus, which was showing that they wanted to portray us being naive. Okay, they worship God, but they still don't know who their God is. But the point is that, man, they put it all in. I remember the movie I remember the TV show, everything was going good. James had good luck the whole fucking day. Nigga was getting money, winning. And that nigga, y'all remember that shit? Next thing you know, he had that black Jesus up there. Remember? That nigga James put up that black Jesus. That nigga got good luck. He was winning this shit. Next thing you know, Florida started hating, took the black Jesus down. The nigga James called bad luck, fucking lost everything. That shit was if Florida was the bad seed, Florida represented that black woman always worrying and shit, but Florida always also represent that black woman that was always portraying that negative energy. You see, her kids and everybody else is inspired to do great things, and Florida always be the one coming with that negative energy. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that represented. But the point is, man, they were shaping and molding our reality with this shit, man. And we all know these were characters. What am I saying? These were characters, right? Same thing as them, y'all. Characters, same shit. So I'm telling y'all. Now y'all see why when Cameron was made that video dissing Jay-Z, didn't he get JJ to play the part? With that Yankee fitted on? Only difference in this movie that we watch called hip hop, it wasn't a TV show, all right? It was just in real life. But these are characters, man. They started doing shit different, all right? They took it from goddamn TV and started acting out shit in real life. So I was trying to tell y'all, man. All right, actors. Sanford and Son. Don't forget, Sanford and Son represented the black father and a black child. But what happened? He didn't have a wife. Why? Because they never wanted to show a complete structured black family on the TV. Only time they did that was with Family Matters. But at this particular time, before they put forth the agendas they wanted to push, the whole agenda was never showed the whole black family as a whole. So as we see, this was a black man and his son. They had their own business, but it had to be a junk business. Trash. You feel me? Even though within all these shows to this day, it's a lot of jewels in them. And you still gonna get laughs and all that. But my point is, all of this shit was written and approved by a white man, man. That's all I'm telling y'all. And this also is when the world of celebrity started. This is when they started giving white people money. I mean, this is when they started giving blacks money and making them like stars. A real star is when you're a household name, man. And this is when it started, the life of celebrity. And as the life of celebrity started to unfold, in some of our real life, some of us started to become successful because good times was about the struggle. But then what happened, y'all? We started to move on up. And this is when they started portraying or promoting in our heads that it was time to start selling out. Also, this came out when they was about to let loose affirmative action. Affirmative action, y'all know the federal law was passed where these companies had to start hiring black people. And I broke down, they had to also hire a lot of black people because they needed they needed us to help them get a lot of shit started. They needed us to get a lot of shit going. I'm always going to use the reference of Hidden Figures, the movie, when they needed those black women, all right? That's a science behind that shit. Certain things they cannot do without us, regardless. Back then, when they was breaking out all this technology and certain shit, you heard about how it was black people with IBM in the beginning. Black people was with under Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, all of them in the beginning. But the black people fucked up. You know what they did, y'all? They took the money. A lot of them took the money and didn't believe in investment, what was going to happen. And like I say, a lot of black people, we're not visionaries. One thing about black people, see, we was trained that we always going to die and come up short. The whole science of them keeping us struggling and scrambling so we'll never see the future. The number one default of the people is they cannot see the future. If I can trick you not to see the future or get you not to see yourself in the future, you're always going to be late and you're always going to be stuck. That's the whole science of that shit. So when tech started taking off and it was black people with Steve Jobs and all of them in the beginning, they took the cash out and left. Not knowing most of them would have been billionaires to this day. Because one thing about our people, man, we'll take the bad. But the point is, it was about moving on up, selling out. It was about moving from the projects to the high tower. And this is how they inspired us. And it's no coincidence, when I was watching the Jeffersons, I was living in a high tower, known as Left Rack City, Queens. You know what I'm saying? It's a fact. That's what it was about. So when I was watching Moving On Up as a little boy, shit, I was going on my terrace looking outside. I really was living that life. Pops had money, driving Cadillac. We were living that life. And everybody that was living in these high rises had money. It was a transition in New York City, in the world, man, where black people started getting bread. I grew up like the Jeffersons, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? To a certain extent. Meaning everything we needed, I had. Because I was like only child for real. My brother was older. My point, I'm not breaking down all that, man. That's when my pop bought my first computing shit. We had the Activision. If you was a kid and you had video games, your peoples had bread, man. You had bikes. You had everything you needed. You had mad candy, food, money, clothes. Man, our people had bread in the 80s. I told y'all this. That's our real black history. Our main success in America was the fucking 80s, y'all. That is the core of our real history. Because we had moved on up and we had overcame a lot of shit. But what happened was we still didn't get we didn't get the right knowledge. We still didn't know who the fuck we was. But financially, we started getting money. And this is when they needed us. You see, when they also put time in it, I'm going to break down something else. Everything we see now with this crossbreeding stuff with blacks and whites together in harmony, you got to remember when this shit came out, that was frowned upon. So they also used the Jeffersons, to install the program of black and whites having kids. So now when you turn on your TV, you watch NBA, you're going to see half the players got white moms and black dads. And you're going to see that most of them grew up watching the Jeffersons, and this is where they started all that shit. You gotta remember, a lot of so-called racist whites ain't like the Jeffersons because of what it portrayed. It portrayed blacks and whites coming together. But everything they wanted to push, every agenda, it's all in the movie. Like, remember, when you watched this, they were showing us child abuse. Remember, Penny was getting abused. Everything they were showing us in every episode was an agenda of the black household that's still going to this day. Because all of this shit, y'all, was a program to program our life. And they was also telling us these things you see on these TV shows are the same things you guys are going to go through to the day you die. And we created these scripts for y'all because y'all whole life is scripted because y'all job is to do exactly what we want y'all to do. And how we get y'all to do what we want y'all to do is we put it in film. Because we use the film to make y'all remote controls. And we control y'all without devices. We put it in programs. Hip-hop is a program. YouTube is a program. Podcasting, whatever the fuck it is. They always keep us in programs, man. And that's how niggas lose touch with reality. What's the last program they put us on? The internet. See that? But it was about going from the ghetto to this. And this is what inspired a lot of people to start selling out. That's it. Get yours. Get a piece of the rock. Get a piece of the pie, man. When you get that money, go get you a white person, man. Man, screw them black people in the hood. Gang. Move on up. Get it, y'all? That's what all that shit was about. Narratives, man. But this man, on top of that, half of all our major celebrities are dead, y'all. This man died peace and calm at 101 years old. See that? Now you see to this day why Tyler Perry only put out derogatory movies of the black man. Tyler Perry's whole job was to make the black man look like an idiot, a senseless piece of shit, make us look feminine, make the black man look ignorant and an idiot. That was his whole job. Also, his job was to promote the agendas that we know to this day. We ain't got to go into it. Tyler Perry was hired and paid to do certain jobs. His job was to portray images of the black household, because if a white man would have did it, it would have been racist. So they paid him. He came to glory by painting all of the pictures that are now black history. And it's all bad shit. You don't believe me? I dare you to sit down and try to watch all that Tyler Perry shit now. I bet you ain't gonna like it. And you will clearly see it was always about bashing a black man, destroying that nigga. That's what Tyler Perry did. So if you believe the story, this nigga was homeless and all of a sudden he made it, that's bullshit. That nigga was sponsored from the rip. You don't go from a nigga sleeping in a car to hang around Oprah Winfrey and them. It don't work like that. Anyway, man, just showing y'all, man. The people you've been inspired by and the people you talk black excellence, when he see that man, he get on one fucking knee and kiss his hand. That's the truth. All right? So I just want y'all to see that, man. We was giving fake-ass heroes. We ain't got no damn heroes, all right? Hollywood is done. Black media, black, whatever you want to call it, is done. Why? Because the powers that be says so. That man in the background said it's over with. Curtains. We're not giving them more money that way. They got other shit going on now. So I just wanted to clarify that. And TMZ is behind this. Every big media platform is behind this shit. It's not going to stop. The same way we know they was in the bushes like the feds filming this nigga, which means what, y'all? They watching this nigga 24/7. They on his heels. They on this nigga, man. And 50 got the green light to put it out. And there's nothing Diddy could do about it. So it looked like 50 getting the last laugh. But see how I go to? Look how they used to be friends and cool. See that, bro? It could be somebody he was cool with. Next thing you know, they sign up to put a nail in your coffin, bro. Offer the right price. Yeah, now, hopefully now, a lot of y'all understand what I was talking about by banging on African Americans. Do you see how African Americans do any fucking thing? You see how African Americans have no principles, morals, nothing. They all about a dollar. Told y'all, man. We gonna look at all this shit because that's what it is. And on that note, man, I'm about to get out of here, y'all. We vibed enough. 50 Cent said he gonna donate the money. We'll see. And don't forget, y'all, that nigga Diddy stole Hammer swag, man. So Hammer, you need to put in some paperwork on that nigga and sue that nigga for identity theft, man. That nigga stole your whole shit. And don't forget, y'all, that nigga was a fucking dancer, man. A dancer that was a nobody. Nigga was a dancer, man. And I said, yo, all he did was finesse niggas for 3 decades with shades. That's all he did. That's all he did. And I think he the reason why I hate them kind of shades. And I will never wear them shits. See that? He finessed y'all with shades and dance moves. That's it. Look at Jay-Z looking like sis. Told you them niggas all funny, man. All of them. They all actors and characters, man. Do you still believe Jay-Z was a big-time drug dealer? Y'all still believe he was flipping mad bricks? You believe that shit? Or was he hanging around niggas flipping bricks, spying on niggas? See T.I.? Does T.I. look like he's very zesty that night? Did it look like he was so drunk and high they was going to chill out? These niggas was on mandates, disguised as parties, man. That's what the fuck they was doing. They was on mandates, disguised as parties. Feel me? My point is this. Do you see any of these niggas? Didn't T.I. always have something to say extrajudicially? Whatever the fuck he be saying. Did he say anything about fucking Diddy? Nope. That nigga ain't gonna say nothing. You know why? They also hoping they hoping they don't come up next. That's why they ain't saying nothing either. Don't get it fucked up. They like, man, shit. They did that to Diddy. They can do that to anybody. They all shaking in their boots. Y'all see Diddy taking advantage of Justin Bieber? So Diddy spoke out, y'all. We're gonna see what I'm gonna read it again on a recap what Diddy had to say. He spoke out. And he said he ain't with this shit, man. He said they clout chasing and they just trying to get paid. And he said he's not going to let people ruin his name. Diddy said enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Is that not the regular Hollywood script they all say? This nigga did. This is what Diddy said, y'all. I did not do any of these awful things. Niggas in the hood don't even say awful. Nigga, that shit scripted. Black people don't even say awful. Man, this shit funny as hell. Look what he said though, y'all. I did not do any of these awful things I'm being alleged of. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth. And like I said earlier, dumbass nigga, you supposed to say, I'm fighting for the truth. Fuck all that other shit. He said family and my name. He said, I'm fighting for my name first. He only care about his name. He don't care about no damn truth because the truth ain't in him. That shit ain't in him, man. You see that, man? You never trust a nigga with a slick head like that, man. You don't trust niggas like that. I always knew that shit. But the point is, man, that nigga's over with. He's done. So that's it, y'all. And like I said, man, you only dealing with this because you're known to be a sexual deviant, man. You always walking in rooms asking niggas when y'all gonna party. And I know now every fucking party you was at, 9 times out of 10, some fuck shit happened that night. You motherfucking made Justin Bieber retire and you made that boy turn Christian. That was because of you, nigga. You make niggas turn Christian, Muslim. You make niggas turn Jewish, all of that. Because they be trying to get away from you. And they know that's the only way to get away from you. If you want to get away from the devil, you got to go to church. If you want to get away from the devil, you got to turn Muslim, man. That's why they was running from you. You probably did some shit to Loon. You probably did a lot of shit, man. You probably even did shit to Black Rob, man. I don't fucking trust this nigga, man. That nigga did a lot of foul shit, man. All right, that's all I'm going to say. And we done. You know what I'm saying? We done. And Diddy about to be done because they not done with him. That's all I'm telling y'all, man. And other than that, man, about to get out of here, man. And like DJ Khaled said, another one. He got 4 now. Another one. And his boy Hard Pierre, he got 2. He's done too. You see how when they don't got that bad boy office, they ain't got no more power, man. They done, man. White man took all this shit back. I'm gonna tell you again, Diddy. They're gonna make you the Black Epstein. They're gonna put you in that cell, and then next thing you know, they're gonna say you hung yourself. If I was you, I'd run, nigga. You better buy a submarine, nigga. You better buy a submarine and buy 2 jets. Straight up. You better get out of here, nigga. You better get, I'm telling you, they coming. Matter of fact, you a smart nigga. You gonna live in a mountain somewhere in fucking China or some shit. You better go far, nigga. They coming for you. That's all I'm gonna say. What up, Shay? What up, Shay? Salute to everybody here, man. We about to get out of here, man. That's it for right now. Hold on, let me make sure ain't nothing else, man. I think I touched on everything. That's about it, man. We just gonna watch this downfall. And I'm gonna ask y'all again. Make sure y'all do y'all homework today, and make sure y'all watch these media outlets struggle on dropping bogus news. All right. What? Make sure you get some laughs off watching these media people strategically try to go around this shit. Is a new episode of Drink Champs dropping this week. And I'm gonna tell y'all this too, man. I think a lot of those old stories they bring out, niggas gonna start pulling that shit up, digging in them shits too. A lot of them shit's gonna be incriminating evidence, man. A fucking dancer, y'all. Y'all see this shit? Man, I'm starting to think you had something to do with Heavy D too, man. I'm starting to think Diddy did a lot of shit. That's fucked up, but now I'm stereotyping this nigga. Yeah, I know he didn't do a lot, but fuck it. I'm starting to think, nigga, you had something to do with Heavy D too. Everybody around you fucking dead, man. Andre Harrell dead. So let's look at it, y'all. How are all these people fucking dead? And mind you, the same white man that gave us all those, he just died recently, y'all. He just died naturally. That man been around forever, right? But all our other people dead. Damn, everybody that was around Diddy dead, man. Andre Harrell out of here. Everybody that had a hand in his nigga career is damn near fucking gone. Let's ask a question, y'all, because we ain't that smart. Is that a coincidence? I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I've been in the streets. I've been around a lot of shit. I don't have that many dead friends. I don't have that many dead associates around me. I don't. God bless. Knock on wood. How can a man have so many dead people around him? And I say he had nothing to do with it. I'm just saying. That shit weird, right? That's why I say I never hang with that nigga. I told y'all that before. I told you straight up. If I was in the club, Diddy came in, I'm fucking running out that shit. I'm dipping out the back door. I don't give a fuck. I don't care, man. I don't care if I'm with niggas with 10 guns. We out of there, man. We out of here. That shit, something bad gonna happen, man. When that nigga walk, that nigga like that nigga Pigpen or Charlie Brown, there'd be black clouds over that nigga, man. Lightning and all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That's it. All right, y'all. And like I said, right? See, one thing why they gonna take that money back, because it's a difference. Diddy wasn't born into royalty. He wasn't born into that shit. He was sworn in. In that Hollywood game, you got to be born, not sworn, man. When you sworn in, they gonna destroy that oath. They only put niggas on the oath to keep niggas in check. But see, the white man to make a nigga take an oath, but the white man won't respect that oath he made that nigga take. Get what I'm saying? And that's how it go. So niggas gonna always take oaths, but niggas are always gonna be set up for the downfall. And that's what Diddy going through right now. And that's my whole point of why they're gonna take their money back. That's my opinion. I'm out. Appreciate y'all very much. Episode 606. Shout out to the new subscribers. Shout out to my members. Shout out to my day ones. Everybody that rock with me. Everybody that get inspiration. Anything. Salute to y'all, man. We keeping it going. All right. Phono Fame Live. I'm out, y'all. I got more coming. Stay tuned. Hey, what up, Kim? I'm still here, y'all. I'm gonna be in the bushes. We out. One. Get that man Hammer and swag back too, Diddy. And we need you to go. And when you need to, when you in court, we just need you to admit that you stole Hammer swag, man. All right. You owe Hammer motherfucking $3 million, nigga. For real. Stole that man whole shit. You was a broke dancer, but Hammer was a rich dancer. He inspired you, nigga. That's all that happened. So get Hammer his clout. And you a fake ass Nicky Barnes, nigga. You ain't no gangster. You a dancer, nigga. Take that. Take that. Hey, when Joe Button made that song "Pump It Up," he was talking about jerking off, man. That nigga was talking about jerking off, man. That's what he was talking about. Pump it up, yeah, man. That nigga was talking about jacking off, man. Talking about pump it up, yeah, man. I know why that song was a hit, nigga. Hating ass nigga. That nigga Joe Button be in the bathroom pumping up himself. Talib Musa, salute, bro. Roxy Bless. The only difference with Diddy is that he really was willing to do anything to get where he wanted to be. That's right. Yeah, man. That dude, man. Yeah, they call that man P. Kelly. What up, Mike Flame? What up, bro? They call that man P. Kelly, man. Yeah, man. Get Hammer back his shades, man. Thieving ass nigga. Y'all better put Hammer shades in that fucking hip hop museum too. Don't try to write Hammer out of history, niggas. But Bam Bye, all them niggas hating on Hammer too. Let's keep it real. Yes, they was. All them New York rappers at the time was hating on Hammer because they couldn't dance like him, man. Niggas gotta remember, man, when you could dance, you got all the chicks. I don't give a fuck. If you was playing that tough shit back in the day, and I know this from a little nigga, because you know we used to have house parties, but I just know if you was trying to play that hard shit back in the day at a party, and a nigga came in there was dancing, that nigga took all the chicks. So niggas gotta understand dancing was the way niggas got coochie real quick. That's what they did back then, man. And some niggas, when they peak game, that dance to get them the chicks, oh man, niggas was dancing their ass off. Nigga be in that shit dancing, shirt off, buttons popped out, sweating. That's what niggas was doing. Y'all know that shit. But Diddy knew the game, man. Because back then, remember, if you couldn't rap or you couldn't be a DJ, you had to dance. You had to do something. That's what he did. Even stole a man fucking parts. You be ashamed of yourself, nigga. You just put him on the top. And when you came out, you had an S curl just like Hammer too. You was a thieving ass nigga, man. Yeah, that's a fact. If you was in a party and a nigga that could dance come in, you might well just leave that shit and take your girl with you. Because that nigga was gonna take your girl, man. Niggas that could dance was literally taking niggas' girls. I'm gonna be honest with you. How you doing, Queen Royal? New to this channel. Okay, so let me see. You said it's a stand on the black community. No, it ain't. No, why it ain't? We got to stop claiming niggas like this. Everything a dumb nigga do does not have nothing to do with the black community. That's what we have to learn, y'all. This is what I'm talking about on this channel, that high-tech new shit. That high-tech new shit is getting away from the slave thinking that we all is one. We are not all is one. One idiot do some shit, ain't got nothing to do with me or you. You feel me? They train and program us to think that we all together. When you see a white motherfucker when you see Jeffrey Epstein get hung on that shit, do you see a white person say, look, we have to stop this attack on the white community? They're trying to do one of our white brothers. Did they say that? Nope. Only we do that shit, y'all. We got to stop, y'all. We got to stop because it's a way of our ignorance. They trained us to be ignorant. They taught us backwards. Look, this is what they taught us. When some real shit happened, don't say shit. When some fucked up shit happened, say a whole lot. We're backwards. So they programmed us to be backwards, y'all. But Diddy problems ain't my fucking problems. The same way when he was getting the whole hood drunk, shit ain't had nothing to do with me. I ain't fuck with that Ciroc shit. All Diddy did was fucking dance, get niggas drunk, sell niggas liquor, all right? Promoted fucking death. He ain't really do shit. So we're going to call it what it is. He did not really do nothing. He built a prep school for rich people. He did nothing for poor blacks. He did nothing for poor browns. He did nothing for no hoods, communities, no sinners, job training, nothing. He didn't do shit but dance and hold his fucking shades. All he did for years, black people, was hold his shades. That's it. He gave you nothing but images of shades. So guess what, y'all? We don't got to do shit. And guess what? Ain't no such thing as a black community, Miss Queen Roy. I'm going to tell you the truth. The black community is a hoax. It's a fraud. So we got to keep it real now, y'all. On this channel, I keep it real. It ain't no black community. You can't even get five black people to agree on one thing. One thing. The black community is a facade. It was something illustrated to us on TV. Something that never materialized. How we know that? Because in the black community, what's that, y'all? We don't own shit. We don't own shit. We don't own nothing. What they say, the money circulate how many times through our neighborhood? Once. That means there's no black community. That's what that means, y'all. That's what it means. You walk on any block and you don't see at least 3 black businesses, that ain't no black community. That's the truth, y'all. Niggas, now we call the black community because, you know, me and a lot of niggas can hang on the block and hang on the corner. But at the end of the day, it's no black community because everybody within the community is really going for self. You know what I'm saying? People got neighbors, don't even speak to their neighbors. Shit different. So that's why I say all those are facades. But let me show y'all something I almost brushed over that's important. A list of human emotions. Oh, I almost forgot this. This is what also kills black people. Only reason why I got to talk about black people, man, because my black people don't understand a lot of things, man. Black people have been trained. I used to be too, y'all. I used to be an arrogant motherfucker. We're always trained to run off at our mouth at little things we know, or we learn things and we talk. One thing about us, we always love to talk more than we study. So the whole science of this list of emotions is all of this could be your weakness if you deal in emotions. And they say we are very emotional people. Let's look at some of the emotions that they love to play with. Because remember, when people know you're emotional, they understand how to finesse and manipulate your emotions. This is how they control your soul. All right, so let's look at this. What's the list of emotions? Joy, sadness, anger, fear, love, anxiety, happiness, disappointment. That alone. Good times. Why? Let me show you real quick. They like to get us all for the joy. And then what they do? Disappoint us. Then we go to sadness. Then we go to anger. A lot of our people got fear. They still scared of the white man. Fear. Still walk with their fucking head down. Love. Ain't no more love, y'all. They done mastered that. Anxiety. A lot of anxiety and stress on people right now, ain't it? Yep. What else? Happiness. Is it a lot of happiness? Not too much, is it? It's mostly hate, right? Yep. What else? Disappointment. Everybody's a disappointment, ain't they? Because they not who we thought they was. The same way a lot of niggas thought they was going to get out the ghetto, and niggas still in the hood to this day. That was a disappointment. See that? I can go through this whole fucking list. I can go through this whole list. And until you conquer this list, you stuck. So I be trying to tell y'all, man. Until you rise above emotions, you always going to get assassinated. Until you got emotions, you're never gonna get nowhere. And that's why they made us emotional people. Let me continue the list. Curiosity. Ain't niggas the most curious? Always snooping in some shit, always trying to find out some shit that ain't got nothing to do with them. Always into some intriguing shit that ain't beneficial, right? Curiosity killed the cat, right? But now you see why a lot of you cats dead or dying? Because you've been too curious too long. Now look, jealousy. We ain't got to go into that. Niggas love jealousy. Relief. A sign of relief. Relief is only temporary. Then a lot of y'all go get COVID relief money. Then you go get rental relief. Excitement. Niggas always getting hyped. Niggas always getting hyped for some shit because of money. Whatever. Guilt. Niggas walk around with a lot of guilt. You know what I'm saying? I could go through this whole shit, man. I ain't gonna do no more. But this whole shit is a list of human emotions, man. And all you gotta do is look at them and see which ones do you deal with, which ones you don't. And then I bet you it's a lot of y'all that deal with all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? But see, this is why they do these things. They understand how to finesse these emotions in your body, man. That's how I control you, man. That's why Diddy right now dealing with embarrassment. Why he got all the money. He dealing with what? Humiliation. Because niggas hate humiliation. That's why when I came on this shit, I just fucking started dissing niggas, talking crazy, because I know niggas hate being humiliated. So I had to humiliate dumb niggas. Now a lot of people started understanding, waking up, because they don't want to be dumb. But I know when nigga, man, black people weakness, all you gotta do is fucking humiliate their ass, diss them, joke on them. They don't like that shit. Other than that, they ain't gonna get mad. That's how I go. You can disrespect somebody black to their face, as long as you say it right, they won't even get it. You know what I'm saying? That's how this shit works. So that's what they've been doing, trolling us our whole life, man. For the person that just pulled up, though, thank you for joining this. But I want to break down because y'all might have missed earlier. This is what I was trying to say. That whole black community, that whole black experience is a written script. All right. This is the white man that wrote the black script that we grew up on. But it's not just good times. They did this shit to us in real life. All right. Our life is written. You heard it saying it was written, right? Well, our life was written because when they created the African American, they had to have a manual and a blueprint for those African Americans to follow. When you create something, you have to have a manual on how to further control it and keep it in order. You get it? Like if I created the computer, I will always have to keep the original manuals on how to break down a computer, how to break it down, put it back together. So when they created this thing called a black nigga or African American, they created a formula how to conduct them, keep them in order, and they created like a bubble world for us. So we're in a bubble called color people time. Shit like that. We're in a whole nother world from everybody else, y'all. It's the truth. On that note, that's my opinion. I didn't mean to offend nobody. If I did, it's not my fault. Sorry, whatever. I'm out of here for real this time. One. Don't forget to y'all, 50 Cent be on you. 50 Cent be watching YouTube, man. 50 Cent watch YouTube and TMZ. This is a post from TMZ. They posted 50 Cent posting the Art of Dialogue. So they all on YouTube right now. That's all I wanted to show y'all.